What would you do if you wake up one morning only to find your dead child being your only child at your door alive? Join me in the story as Nkechi's grief turns into nightmare. In a quiet village of Amazora lived Nkechi and her only son, Emeka. Emeka was Nkechi's world, a precious gift from God, cherished beyond words and held close to our hearts. His laughter fills their humble home, and his bright future is all she dreams about. Unfortunately for Nkechi, the spirit of death caught hold of Emeka, her beloved son. The very day he dies, the entire village turns into a mourning yard. Nkechi couldn't believe her eyes. Her only son, who was healthy and full of life, was no more. The grief hits her deeply, and she becomes withdrawn. Her world has been taken away from her. She could not eat or function again. She clings to Emeka's toy, his clothes, anything that brings her comfort. But there was none. The villagers gathered to sympathize with Nkechi. Some people showed concerns, while others talked about how unnatural his death was. Whispers are murmuring that there's something spiritual at play. After weeks of murmuring, Nkechi wakes up one evening to find a boy at her door. He looks exactly like Emeka. His eyes, his smile, everything is the same. If you were Nkechi, what will you do? Will you chase the boy away or take him as a replacement to your dead son? Let's have your take on the comment section. But this boy seems different. He doesn't recognize the house. He calls her mother, but speaks with a deep sense of wisdom, far beyond his years. He mentions things that only Emeka would know, but also talks about things that haven't happened yet. But he was eager and desperate to understand. Nkechi wonders, could this truly be her son? Or is this a strange manifestation? Nkechi's confusion grows as she learns more about Nnamdi, the boy who claims to be her son. Nnamdi speaks about the days of his accident in ways that no one else could understand. He recalls events as if they were present, yet he speaks in riddles. There is always a hint of something not quite right. The villagers too started to notice the strange changes in Nnamdi. The once lively and energetic child now seems more reserved. Some villagers suggest he may be an impostor, someone sent to torment her, while others believe he might be a spirit. Nkechi's heart was torn. She could no longer bear Nnamdi's strange behaviors. She was forced to seek for help from the villagers and elders. Nkechi went to some elders in the village and presented her current situation to them, seeking for advice, since she can't let the poor boy leave her house, claiming it's a gift from God and a replacement for her son. After much deliberation, the elders decided to consult the only wise old woman named Oshoma, seeking for clarity. Oshoma, with her blessed wisdom from the gods, was able to see and warn against strange things happening in the village. There have been whispers of spirits returning to the living. She advises Nkechi to keep a close watch on Nnamdi and to learn more about his past, as it may hold the key to his identity. Oshoma offers to perform a ritual to communicate with the spirit of the ancestors to uncover the truth, but was curious and warns everyone that the journey may be dangerous. The ritual may unlock painful truths that could harm everyone involved. During the ritual, the spirits of the ancestors revealed shocking truths. Nnamdi is indeed Emeka, but he is not the same child. He is now part of the spiritual cycle, choosing to return to the living after dying prematurely. However, his return is not a simple blessing. It comes with a burden. Emeka must face the dark force that caused his death in a previous life. If he cannot conquer it, he will be trapped in an endless cycle of reincarnation. The spirit warns that the force is powerful and has not forgotten Emeka's soul. As the village grapples with the revelation, Nnamdi begins to show more signs of distress. He starts experiencing night terrors, waking up in cold sweat and speaking in language that no one understands. The villagers grow more fearful, and some begins to distance themselves from Nkechi and her son. But Nkechi took it upon herself, irrespective of others' behaviors towards her son. She cared and protected Nnamdi like never before. But the burden was becoming too heavy for him to bear. He insists on confronting the dark force alone, believing that he can rid himself of it once and for all. Nkechi finally agrees to accompany Nnamdi to a secret abandoned shrine on the outskirts of the village, where the dark force is said to reside. The shrine is overgrown with vines and filled with early cravings of ancient spirits. There, Nnamdi confronts the dark force, a terrifying figure that had once claimed his life. The spirit reveals that he had come to reclaim Emeka's soul because he had not fulfilled his past life's purpose. In an intense moment of realization, Nnamdi realized that only through forgiveness and sacrifice can he break the cycle. In a climactic battle, Nnamdi offers his soul as a sacrifice to break the cycle. The dark force tries to consume him, but he stands firm. Nkechi watches, heartbroken, as the boy she loves faces the ultimate test. In a final act of love, Nkechi joins him in offering herself, proving that love transcends even death. The force shatters, and Nnamdi is freed from the curse. With the dark force now defeated, Nnamdi is finally at peace. The village celebrates, and Nkechi embraces her son, knowing he is free to live a life without the burdens of the past. The villagers who had once feared him now welcome him back with open arms. Nkechi looks towards the future, a future filled with hope and healing. Here are the moral lessons of this amazing story. True sacrifices breaks all curses. Love and selflessness can overcome the dark forces. Forgiveness heals the soul. Letting go of the past is the key to freedom and peace. Hope and resilience lead to renewal. Even in the darkest moment, hope can light the way forward. Thank you for staying tuned to the end. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until I come your way next time. See you in my next video. Bye bye.